Hello 99 Army, boys and girls, and welcome back to another Storytime video. Today I'm going to be talking about my first day at my first job. So this is my first day working a real job besides doing jobs for my family or jobs for someone else. It's a job in which I actually get paid. So it's my first ever day working. So my boss at the time told me earlier that week when he hired me to come in at 4:30 it was after school on a Thursday. Now, this is the Mexican restaurant job, and as you may know, restaurants are not typically busy from 2 to 5 o'clock, and that's because no one's wanting to eat lunch or supper, dinner, whatever. No one's wanting to eat between 2 and 5. And I was a dishwasher. I was hired on to be a dishwasher originally, but I think as I've talked about it, I was a busboy at I learned how to become a busboy, and I had that ability, and I could still do it to this day if I really wanted to. Now, the day wasn't too bad. The thing that made it bad is the fact that, or not that great, is the fact that that was my first day being a dishwasher on the job. And of course, when you start something new, you're gonna suck a little bit at it. So just remember that when you start something new, you're not gonna be good at it at first. And I believe at like 7 o'clock, we had a party of 20 something or 30 something come in. So my boss had one of the people that also worked there, kind of his right hand man that could do everything. He's a little short Hispanic dude, and I love him. Whenever I eat there every weekend, he and I talk, and I love him. But anyway, so he helped me out at the end of the night so that I could go home not too late, and then I don't remember having to clean that night, which cleaning, we typically cleaned the sink. Of course, we drained the water out. What are we, barbaric? No. But we cleaned the water out, and then, which, by the way, I clean the water out whenever I clean by myself. On Thursday night, unless there's a big party reservation, then there's only one dishwasher. There was really only one dishwasher there. Or there were only two dishwashers there Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday morning. So keep in mind I was by myself, which I forgot to mention. So I had some help to finish out the night so that I could go home at a decent hour. We closed at 9. The Mexican restaurant that I worked at closes at 9. It closed at 9 Sunday through Thursday, and it still does to this day. Friday and Saturday night it stays open to 9:30. So I just remember that night was kind of hard because I didn't have a whole lot of dishwashing experience, and I was glad to have a job at that point. Let me tell you, when I got my first paycheck there, I felt like I was on top of the world. but I was not. I make more now than I did back then, of course, but that's neither here nor there. I enjoyed working at that Mexican restaurant, but I moved on to greener pastures. At some point, I will retell the story about my first job working at that Mexican restaurant. And so yes, guys, I do believe that will do it for this storytime video. And until the next storytime video, I will see you all later. Goodbye, guys. Thank you all for watching.